Lindy. 안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Lindy라고 합니다. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to dance NCT 127 Superhuman. So to begin, you're going to be seeing a screen now. It has the times for everything. So if you just want to go to the end and watch it with counts or go to a specific part, you can do that. I'll also put the times in the description box down below. Okay, so we're going to be doing the chorus part. So it's going to start with you that in the middle, and he does like this thing that's happening. So what you can hear, the first thing, let's start with the shoulders. All the shoulders are going to do is they're going to keep your arms straight on either side, and you're just going to bring up your right shoulder and down your left, then switch, and then switch, and then switch. Yeah, so it's going to be, I'm so super A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, arms come out. Yeah. And also right before that, so if you want to do kind of like the coming into it, all they're doing with their hands is their hands just kind of open with your chest coming forward, and then you crunch your chest back in and bring your hands into fists, and they're just kind of, and hit. When they do that, they're also going to hit their right foot down. So if you look from the side, it's going to look like, and hit. Yeah. So that's what kind of looks like the side people are doing right before they come in. Cool. So it'll be, I'm so super A, hit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your arm just comes straight out on the 6 count, kind of 45 degrees down. Yeah, cool. So what the feet are doing at that part, so the shoulders are just kind of going up and down. What the feet are doing is you're going to be twisting just your right foot. So you're going to come out first with your right heel, and then you're going to go toe, heel, toe. Yeah, so it's going to go heel, toe with the shoulders. So it's going to go after you, I'm so super, hey, boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your arms come out. Yeah, so just keeping your feet going with your hands, it'll look like, one more time, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And so the last part of that is what your head is doing. So your head is going back and forth, kind of like it's doing an ISO. So what that is just when you have your shoulder up, whichever shoulder is up, you're going to be moving your head in that direction, but don't tilt your head. Just try and move the level of your head, and as you do that, you can also kind of take your shoulders and push them in the opposite direction, and that'll really make it look like it's more of an ISO. So you just try to move your head over versus also moving kind of like your shoulders with it. It's going to give you a better movement if you just try to keep your shoulders level with the ground, but push them opposite your head, and that'll kind of give you that ISO, yeah. So the head's going to ISO with your hands. It's going to push towards whichever shoulder goes up, and that's just going to be doing it the whole time that it's with the feet and everything, yeah. So everything all together, it's going to look like after you, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So the 6 you're here. So after that, it'll be 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I'm so super hey. So what that is, so after you, blah, blah, you come here, you're just going to be doing like a wave, a small wave with your hands. It's not like a complete wave like this. So basically what the wave is you're just going to curl your hand in, so keeping your hands straight here. You're just going to curl your hand in, then bending the wrist, then you're going to push your wrist back down, bend the elbow, and then you're going to straighten your arm until you come to the other side where you then bend the elbow, wrist, and uncurl. If you don't know how to do a wave at all, I mean, I'm not the best, but if you don't know how to do a wave, I would look up some wave tutorials. I'll see if I can find one to put in the description box down below, the link. So after your hands are at the side, get a small wave to the left. Again, kind of a small one. After that, you're going to take your right foot, and you're going to, like, you're kicking something behind you, kick it behind, yeah. So it's going to be after you, boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hop. Yeah. And also you can take a small step on your, sorry, not a small step, you're going to take a small hop on your left foot after, right before you kick. So it'll be hop, kick it, behind. Yeah, and as you kick it, you can also let your head kind of come with your foot. So So it's not just staying here, it's kind of like your head dips and follows your foot. Yeah. So one more time from the top, that's gonna look like. After you, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Good. So moving on, so after you, and 1, 2, it'll be 3, 4. What that is, your hands, all your hands are doing is they're going to bring up your right hand. You're going to kind of hold them in, almost like you're holding something with your hands, kind of like a water polo ball or something, and you're going to bring them up in front of your chest, not touching your chest, just kind of in front, and your left hand's going to come down as you switch, and then you're going to switch so that now your left hand is up and your right hand is down by your side. Yeah, so it's just going to be right, left. Good, and what your feet are doing with that, they're going to do this like pivot thing. But so what you're doing with the feet is start with your feet just facing forward, and all you're going to do is you're going to twist on your right toe and your left heel so that your left toe and your right heel move to the left, and then you're going to bring them back, and then now you're going to switch so that your left heel and your right toe are going to move to the right and back. Yeah. So that's just going to look like heels to the left and to the right. Yeah, so just kind of with the hands and feet. Yeah, so one more time, that's going to be, so after you, 7, 8 with a wave, and 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 3, 4. After that, it'll be, boom, I'm so super hey. So I was watching what Yuta was doing on the fan cam for this part in the, is it a dance practice version? When they're in the Millennium studio. He does it a little bit different, but what he does in the fan cam is he just, after he's ha, he kind of like he's opening something up, like ripping something open on either side of his chest. Boom, I'm so open, push down, I'm so super hey. He does that in both dances, and so all that is cross your hands, open your hands, and they're in pointer fingers, cross, open, kind of at shoulder level part, and then kind of like hit your guns up. I'm so super hey. Good, so one more time, that's going to look like after you, 6, 7, superhuman hey, 3, 4, boom, I'm so super hey. Yeah, and he just kind of walks back into a different position. Cool, so let's do that from the beginning and up till there, and then we'll move on. Cool, so it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, superhuman, 2, 3, 4, boom, I'm so super hey. Cool, so after that is after super hey, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what that is, so after you super hey, on the 1, all you're going to do is jump so that your legs are in a triangle further than shoulder width, and your hands are going to come up and around to straight arms with your feet. So it's going to look like after you, I'm so super hey, jump out. Yeah, this will be 1, 2, your hands clap. After that, 1, 2, and 3 is what the next part is. It's a little weird, but what you're doing is you're going to pick up your right leg. You're going to pick it up to prepare it to hit it back. And as you do that, your hands, they're going to be kind of like in this ballerina position, holding it that way, but they're going to be kind of opposites each other. So first, your left arm is going to go up with your right leg, and then you're going to switch your arms so that your right arm is up, and when your right arm goes up, you're going to bring back your right leg so that it looks kind of like this, and then you're also going to hop off of your left foot so that it's going to go like that, yeah. And so the left foot, you can just kind of like up here, just pick up the heel of your left foot. You don't need to jump super high, just kind of pick up the heel as you go back with your right foot. And what the timing for that is, so after you, I'm so super hey, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Yeah, good. So let's go a little bit faster. I'll say super hey, 1, 2, okay? So 5, I'm so super hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So after that is the 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So what that is, what your hands are doing is they're just kind of similar general formation, kind of like this thing, but now they're going to come up together. Your hands are going to hit down in front of your chest, keeping your elbows up. They're going to hit up to the right, down to the chest, then up to the left. So they're just going to be after you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are what the hands are doing. And what the feet are doing for the first 2, so when the hands are up, your feet, after you've landed, your feet are going to be kind of together. You're going to be on your toes, and you're going to twist so that your heels twist out with your hands. So it'll look like heels twist out and heels twist out. Yeah, good. So that's just going to be, again, one more time after you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So after that, the next little part of the hands. So after you, 5, 6, 7, 8. The hands are just doing a similar thing. Instead of up, they're now going to go down to the left, down to the right. So same thing, punch up, down, down. And what your feet are doing this time, so I was looking at a lot of different members and they seem to mostly pretty much all do that. So the first one, they just twist on their toes for both, stay up on their heels. But then when they get down after the second one, they then do the same movement that we did earlier. That was like heel toe thing. So same as earlier, you're going to first stay on the heel of your left foot and the toe of your right. You're going to push your left toe and your right heel to the left first, then come back to the middle, and then you're going to switch so that your left heel and your right toe go to the right and back, yeah. So your feet are just going to look like, from the hands coming up, it's going to be feet are twist on toes, and to the left, to the right. Good, so a little bit different for the first 2 and the second 2 with the feet. Good, so let's just do the hands and the feet together. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, now let's bring that back from 1, 2. I'll say, I'm so super hey, 1, 2, okay. I'm so super hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Cool. So let's bring that back to the beginning and then move on. Cool. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and then go. Cool. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, superhuman, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm so super hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So after that is the walk forward and do, and da, I don't know the words, boom, ha. That's the next part. So after you go down, your hands are going to come up. They're just going to kind of come up before they just push down behind your body. And your feet, you're going to pick up your right foot. So pick up your right heel. And then when your hands come down, you're going to be pushing your right foot forward. So push it on the toe, kind of like the toe is skimming the ground. And then when you're leading with the toe, you're then going to follow with your hips. And then you're going to go to the left, same thing, toe and then hip. So it's going to look like after you, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, yeah. So after that, so after you step to the right, left, your right foot, you're going to take your right foot, and you're going to press it out to the right with the knee starting facing the left, and then you're going to press, and then twist to the right. So it's going to be ha, ha, and yeah. And so when you twist to the right, so after you, ba, ba, do, when you twist to the right, you're also going to let your body follow at the end. So it's going to be press, twist, and then you're going to kind of bring your body so that you're now shifting it so that the body weight is now on the right toe and it's not so centered anymore. Yeah. So that's going to look like after you, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it'll be 3 and 4. Good, after that, 3 and 4 and. Your hands are just gonna come up, kind of like they're making like an L, but they're touching the knuckles together, and they're gonna be kind of right in front of your shoulders with your hands together. And so that's just going to look like 3 and 4 and. Yeah, 3 and 4 and, more like that, yeah. Good. So after that, so after you, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and, 5, 6, all that is, your hands are just gonna come sweep out to either side to come behind your body, and your feet are just going to twist on your toes to the right, left, right, left. Yeah, so kind of like right, right, and really kind of keeping your body weight kind of over your right toe so that it's not centered like this. You're kind of pressed out to the right to do your shifts. Yeah, so that's going to be, after you, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Yeah, this is a little weird, but yeah, so basically you twist once, twice, and. Good, so after that, so after you, ha, 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 you're gonna throw your arms to the left, so just kind of like throw your right arm to the left, and you're gonna be twisting on your left toe, your left foot, bringing your right foot around. So once you've turned away around, you're gonna step with your right foot, then you're gonna take a step back with your left foot. Yeah, so it's just gonna look like you're going to twist, step with the right, and step back with your left, so that now you're facing the left side. And that's gonna be before you, down, ha. Yeah, so let's bring that back. So 5, 7, 8, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Good. After the 7, 8, and, it's going to be you're gonna hear a boom, bum, do, 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 that thing. So you'll hear it in the music, but if you wanna go by counts, because I don't know the lyrics right now, it'll just be 1, 2, and all that is, so you've already taken one step with your left foot. You're going to take your heel to press again. You're gonna press your heel down again, and that'll be on the 1. And as you do that, kind of bend your legs, and then you're gonna be doing like an opposite body roll. So then your pelvis is gonna come forward as your eyes kind of stay down. Pelvis come forward, then you're gonna bring the rest of your belly forward till your chest is forward, and then you're gonna hit your head up and down. Your head's like boom, ha. Kind of like hits up at the end, kind of a little bit of whiplash. Whiplash, that thing. Anyway, yeah, so it's going to look like after you turn around, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Good. So the last little part of that, so after you turn around, after you, 1, 2, it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah, moving on. So the first move is, all you're doing is you're just going to press your hands are going to be fists. Your left hand is just going to go straight out, and your right hand's going to kind of be like it's pulling a string. If there was a string attached to your foot, it's like it's pulling it up and around kind of behind your shoulder. So you're going to bring your right foot back as you hop onto your left foot, bringing it straight back, keeping your eyes forward, and just pull it up, kind of like pulling up with your elbow. So it's going to pull back, and then you're going to toss it over your head again. So it's like you're bringing the string around and then over your head as you then move your left foot back to a new position. And they use this to move positions, so some of them, their feet are a little bit different, but basically what they're doing is just pull the right foot back and then set up, kind of taking a step on your right foot when it comes down so that you can hit your left foot, your heels down when you do this move. Cool, so that's going to be after you, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 is kind of the counts, 3 and then 4. Cool. So after that, so after you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. All you're doing is your hands, they're going to hit down with your palms facing up. Your hands are going to hit down, and they're going to roll towards your body till they end up above your head with the palms facing the ceiling, and then they just kind of stay slightly bent, and then they just come down on either side. So your hands are just going to be hit with the palms facing up,
roll once, palms facing upwards, and come down on either side. And what your feet are doing is they're going to, after you 3, 4, you're going to take a step with your left foot so that your body is kind of facing the right corner, and your heels are going to be facing the left. You're going to, as your hands roll on kind of like the beats, your heels are just going to go to the right, and yeah. And so slowly what it is with the hands, after you 3, 4, 5, so you take your first step with the hands, hit up. On the and, you start twirling your hands and move your heels to the right, move your heels to the left, hands come up, and then your hands are going to come down and down. Yeah, so a little bit better with the counts it's going to be. After you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and set. Good, so one more time, we'll leave 5, and 6, and set is what the feet and hands look like, yeah. Cool, 7, 8, and 1 is the next part. So after you've 5, 6, 7, you're just gonna touch your right hand to your left shoulder. 8, you're just gonna push your hand out to the right. You're gonna look at it with the palm facing you. On the and, you're gonna push off of your left foot so that you come and touch your lips, and you just kind of let your left foot drag. Yeah, so one more time, this is what it's gonna look like after you. 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and good. So after that, 7, 8, and don't come all the way because they're going to do this movement. So if you're too close, you won't be able to do the rock. So after you 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, what this is after your hands come, your right hand comes back in again, and you're kind of in with your left leg, all you're gonna do is you're gonna be kind of rocking back and forth on your feet. So all you're gonna do is push onto your right foot, letting your left heel come up, and kind of rocking, just kind of imagine you're rocking your hips back and forth without moving your shoulders. So it's kind of like your shoulders stay in place as you're just rocking back and forth with your legs. Yeah, so the first rock is onto your right foot. So your right foot will be flat on the ground off of your left heel, and as you do that, you just push your hand kind of by the wrist, push it out to the right when you go to the right. Then when you come back, you're gonna come back with your hand and your toes to the left, and then you're gonna go down, same exact movement with the feet, so the feet are just like up and down, and the hand gonna come down with it. And then after that, your hands, when you push back with your feet, you're gonna bring both of your hands up to your chest so the palms are facing down, and you're gonna be kind of leading with your wrists. So the fingers are kind of pointed down. But yeah, so let's go back a little bit and then we'll do that again. But yeah, so after you, let's say 3, 4, 5, and then I'll kind of show you again better with the counts what that looks like. Cool? So it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And as we do this on the 4, you're also going to hit back your head, still looking forward, but kind of hit it back. And the last part, you're going to you're going to rock one more time forward, and you're going to let your hands now come out, kind of hitting with the wrists, keeping your elbows, almost like you're keeping your elbows in place, or kind of twisting around the elbows. And as you bring your leg in one last time, it's kind of like you're going to fall back a little bit, let your body, your upper body come back as your hands leading with your wrists, just open up. Good, so that's going to look like after you 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they say like my heart, you're in my heart, you say my heart something. They all do something different. Tail in the middle does kind of, after you hear my heart down, so all he does kind of like a tap the left hand, or the right hand to the left, and come grab your shirt in the middle, and like pull your body down as you let your left hand come up. But you can also look at different people if you want to, or do your own thing, since they all kind of do different things. They're like, in my heart, or they do different stuff. So anyway, but so what Taeyeon does after you're here, if you ha, move your hand to the left, grab, bring your body down. You can do that if you want. Cool. So let's bring that back to 5, 6, 7, 8, and till the end, and then yeah. Cool. So after you, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My heart down. Good. So let's bring that back to, I'll say I'm so super hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, why not? Cool. I'm so super hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My heart down. Good. Let's do that back. Let's bring it back to the beginning and do the whole thing with counts. Cool. So I'll say 7, 8, 1, 2. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Superhuman. 2, 3, 4. Boom. I'm so super hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My heart down. Cool, and that's the end. I hope you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos. 여러분 오늘 봐주셔서 감사드리고 이 영상을 재미있게 보셨으면 구독, 좋아요하고 댓글을 많이 남겨주세요. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.